What's going on, everybody? Colton doing Testarossa Rants, I think 14. In response to the last night, if you're watching this, you probably saw us on Finnegan's Garage. And we want to take this time to thank Mike Finnegan of Finnegan's Garage for having our songs on an episode. Quite the ballsy move. You know, he didn't have to do that. We appreciate it. We respect it. And I respect someone who ain't afraid to do something a little controversial. It's all fun. It's all fun and games, people. You know, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you probably weren't going to be our fan or buy a CD or buy a shirt anyway. So, don't really want anything to do with you anyway. You're a freeloader. But, again, we just want to thank Mike for having us on there. It's a real honor. It's awesome. Thank you for getting our song out there. Catching a bunch of hate. There's probably about 10 times as much hate as there is love, but that's only visually. Haters tend to run their mouth. People that support stuff tend to stay silent. And that's what people need to realize. All the hate out there in the world, it's not as mainstream as you think. It's just the haters are more vocal. And it doesn't bother me. Like I said, it makes my day. I love it. I love reading all the hate. I spent all last night screenshotting it, and got enough to make a book. And I might just do that and start selling out our shows, because some of them are hilarious. People are completely unhinged over the lyrics to a song. And like I said, and I've said it before, people want to say, oh, pandemic, oh, you're saying that's a hoax. It's like, it's not a political issue. I'm not saying anything's a hoax. If you read the lyrics and do some logical thinking about them, you would notice there's a lot more than Bill Gates and vaccines mentioned in that song. But that's what everybody chooses to get mad over. How bashed old Billy Gates. He really cares a lot about you, you know. Bashed old Billy Gates. But don't mind the opioids or the child sex slaves that are being sold in the elite's circle right now. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. Don't mind the endless wars over in the Middle East to protect those poppy fields. Don't mind that. You know, get mad because I bashed Bill Gates. Who cares about you, by the way? Who even knows your name and wants to be inside you with his vaccine? Yeah. I digress. I love the hate. Keep it coming. If you're here because you support me and the band, thank you. And stay tuned. We'll do some more videos. But people need to realize that their opinion doesn't matter. They're not special boys. Nobody cares. And it's like, there's a disconnect between music and movies. You know, you can go into Walmart and you can buy an unrated movie with rape scenes, murders, whatever, and that's fine. I mean, just straight up pornographic filth. But you can't go buy a CD that says the S word, the F word, because those words are much more hurtful and bad than a rape scene in a movie. I mean, what's going on here? We're living in a clown world. So you can buy unrated movies, but with terrible viewpoints, by the way, but you can't buy unrated music. Don't make a lot of sense. And that's another thing. People saying, oh, Mike obviously believes this. You don't know what Mike believes just because he used our song. Do you watch movies with violence? Because if you do, then you believe in that violence. And you're a violent person. And you should stay away from everybody. Because if you watch movies with murder, then you obviously support murder. You watch movies about space and aliens, you obviously support space aliens. I mean, the argument's so nonsensical, it's not even funny, but like I said, there's a disconnect between music and movies, and I don't quite get it. Just because you listen to something doesn't mean you necessarily support it. And just because something has a different viewpoint, not even an opinion, it's just a viewpoint. Because we're apolitical as a band, we all have our own political beliefs. But let me tell you, they're very different. Everybody in the band is completely different. And it's okay to have different viewpoints. People need to realize that. But just because you have a different viewpoint than something doesn't mean you can't listen to it and enjoy it. It's art. It's for fun. I wouldn't even consider it a parody because artwork is serious to me, and I take my art serious. But it's for fun. So lighten up. And another thing, all the haters out there, we don't care. In fact, like I said, it makes me happy to screenshot it and post and make fun of them. It's hilarious. But here's what you need to realize, and I think this is some good advice for everyone. Your haters are never going to buy t-shirts, never going to buy CDs, and never going to be fans. It don't matter what you do, they're always going to be haters. So screw them and solidify your base. The people that show support for you, be you, don't change. Speak to your base, not to the haters. The haters never wanted a part of you anyway. So, you know, all the people that genuinely support you, stick to them. That's what it's about. You know, people can't handle some words in a 3-chord song, and they think you're the worst person in the world. In fact, somebody compared it to said one step above a KKK anthem. They were also from a different country too. They said something about being foreign and America is the worst and all this stuff. A KKK anthem, huh? That's odd. I mean, I don't even know how to respond to that. It's so ignorant and dumb. I don't even know how to respond to that. I guess they don't realize the KKK is a racial thing, and there's absolutely no racial overtones in our band whatsoever. In fact, I think judging people by their race and bringing up race is unnecessary, and it's a strain on society. I don't think we should do that. But yeah, we're one step above the KKK. Give me a break. Grow up, people. It's all good. Have fun. And again, thanks Finnegan's Garage for using our song. It's awesome. Keep the hate coming. It's hilarious. I take pictures of it. And again, I'll probably make a book to sell at our shows. All the people that are here to support us, stay tuned. We'll be doing some more music, some acoustic stuff, some guitar lessons, some guitar reviews. Just, you know, chilling the most. That's what it's about. And, you know, you can enjoy something and not agree with it. It's okay. It's okay. It's art. So lighten up. And if you're still watching by now, I'm assuming you have the right mindset anyway. So, yeah. Thanks for all the new love. Thanks for all the haters. It's hilarious. Thanks Finnegan's Garage, and stay tuned. Subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and all that nonsense. And we'll be doing some more stuff. Just real quick, a music recommendation. I highly recommend this Michael Bolton album right here. I think it's just self-titled. Most people don't realize Michael Bolton was a rocker. He was a rocker, dude. So, listen to this album. Back in My Arms Again, I think, is a really good song. The whole album's good. I usually just listen to this whole album. So, this Michael Bolton album, straight up killer. I think Bruce Kulick from Kiss plays guitar on it. On some stuff, I think. Very good. I guess this was after his band Blackjack, and right before he went soft. Good album. Anyway, later, fools.